Retro Kevo back again with another video. I'm sort of feeling a bit inspired with the old YouTube retro gaming channel at the moment, and I thought, yeah, while I feel like this, I'll keep the videos coming. No doubt I'll tire out at some stage and think I need a few weeks off for a month or something, but not at the moment. We'll just keep going while I feel like this. But anyway, to the t-shirt. Always got a t-shirt on me. Now I've got my Craftwork t-shirt on today. I know nothing to do with gaming, but I'm stoked because I bagged myself a couple of tickets to see the pioneers of electronic music next year in Brighton. I cannot wait to see them. I've never seen Craftwork before. Now I know there's only one genuine member left in the band, but more reason to see them really. But myself and the good lady will be going to see them, and I'm well happy. That's why I've got a t-shirt on. But now to the video. Xbox Original. Now I bought the Xbox Original back in the day. Halo inspired me, as I've said before, but I didn't have too many games. You know, I was a young man and just started working. I didn't have too much spare cash, but I've made up for that over the years, obviously picking up some of the games. But also what inspired me was great YouTube channel out there, Subliminal VCR. Now he does quality stuff on the original Xbox. He changes the color of the shells, he does different things. He doesn't just do Xbox stuff, so he does loads of stuff. Just a great channel in general. I'm going to put a link below. I'll put a link to one of his original Xbox videos. But yeah, I was watching one of his videos and I thought, yeah, God, yeah, it's getting me inspired to look for some Xbox games. And I thought, why not? Yesterday was Saturday. Now there's a great gaming shop near me. It's about 20 minutes drive away. It's in Stamford, Lincolnshire, called Next Gen. Great shop. I love going there. I don't go there as often as I'd like to, but I've done a video on the shop before, but it's just a great shop. Very good prices, competitive, even competitive eBay. And, you know, when someone's got to run a premises and everything, it's great stuff. But I'm going to show you some footage. Took about 3 minutes worth of footage as I wandered around the shop, and you can take a look for yourself. But it's a really well laid out shop. He's got loads of stuff, right up to modern gaming. He sells PS5 stuff as well. He's also got a website. I'll put the link below to his website. You can get mail order stuff, or just check out, as I did, what he's got in there before you pop in and have a visit. But yeah, let's have a look at his shop. It's a great little shop, and you can see for yourself. So I jumped into the old car, Stamford, Lincolnshire, to Next Gen Trader. And we'll have a little look round now. And I'll immediately go, once this footage is over from the shop, we'll immediately go back and look at the Xbox original games I purchased when I was in the shop. He's got many Xbox games. But as you can see, right away from PS5, he goes right back to the ZX Spectrum. Now, I only noticed that on that footage. He had a NES original console there. And, you know, boy, would I like one of them. Now, I've spent quite a bit recently on gaming, etc. So I've got to be disciplined and not go back and pick that up. Anybody who's seen my recent videos, I've picked up a Nintendo Switch anyway, and I'm playing NES and SNES games on that. But yeah, boy, is that tempting, that NES. As you can see, many consoles here, handhelds, controllers, you know, N64 games there, Mega Drive games, figurines. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's a lovely place if you're into retro gaming, really, as all retro gaming shops are. But this, I think, is a particularly good one. Oh, we're going to whiz past, just to rub it into me, going to whiz past that NES system again. But yeah, Funko Pops, these are obviously really popular. You know, I'm not into them myself, but they are very popular. Now these cabinets here, I love these ones. Look at that, Commodore 128, and there's a monitor there as well. Yeah, PS1 games, Dreamcast games, ZX Spectrum games. That goes all the way back. Plenty of bounty in there, as I say. Yeah, plenty of consoles. And then there's a little area at the back of the shop. And there's loads of figurines here and stuff. More controllers, headphones. All pretty good stuff. I could easily spend a good bit of my money in there. I'm babbling away, you might hear me there. I've turned the volume down, talking to the owner. But yeah, really well laid out shop. And there you go, it's got some Pokemon cards as well. Pokemon, really big in it, Pokemon. There you go. That was just a few minutes sort of walk around of the shop, Next Gen. Great shop, as I say, brilliant stuff. Now, let's get on to the Xbox games I picked up while I was there. There's one actually at the end I didn't pick up in the shop, but I'm going to show it anyway. But let's start. You driving fans out there, I've gone for Outrun 2. Now, classic, obviously one of the top classic driving games. But I'm showing you a little bit of the footage now. I didn't play the games for long. I only bought them yesterday, just checking them out. They work. They always work when I buy them from next gen. But you know what? This is quality. Great fun. It's like obviously arcade style driving, not simulation, which you'll see in one of the games in a minute I bought. But it's great fun. Fantastic music. Just top stuff. Well, happy to have that. Right, on to the next one, a bit of Star Wars, you know. I love a bit of Star Wars, not, you know, massive fan. They enjoy the films. It's a lot of good Star Wars games. Battlefront, my son loves Battlefront, and it is an extremely playable game, you know, top game. But I've gone for Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. I'll show you a little bit of footage. Again, I was sort of struggling a little bit at the start there, but yeah, I think I always do a little bit of research. I've said this before. I don't do too much research, but this one, you know, for an Xbox original game, gets quite a good write-up. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to go for this one. Seems good fun. Bit of a Star Wars game, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. As always, if you've got any hints and tips for the games I've picked up, let me know. I really do need the help, believe me, some of these games. Right, on to the next one. Another driving game, Sega GT 2002. Bit of footage. Now I went straight into playing this after Outrun. Crazy mistake. Outrun, you're sort of smashing up, you know, it doesn't matter whether you bang into a bend, you just get going pretty quickly. Not with this one. This is like a simulator. Oh, it took me a while to get going, but I played it for about sort of 20 minutes and I thought, yeah, I'm starting to get this, but let me know what you think of it. Now, it might not be seen as a great driving game, but I started to enjoy it. Had a good selection of cars and stuff, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to give it a go. So that's that one. Now on to Jack Carter, Far Cry Instincts. Now, blasphemous, as I often say, I don't know a lot about the Far Cry series, but I thought this looked a great bit of fun. Bit of footage here as well. Me driving along, shooting stuff, but yeah, he looks a character, Jack Carter, as you'll see from one of his lady friends I've put in the footage there. But yeah, he reminded me of the character from Uncharted, really. That sort of guy, you know, lives life on the edge. But yeah, let me know what you think. Or in general, the Far Cry series, you know, I'm always up for a bit of information. Yeah, we'll have fun playing that one. And last of all, I didn't get this one at the shop, but you know, there's been some challenges lately. Those who are on the YouTube retro gaming circuit, you know, there's a lot of challenges go out there. And someone put a Simpsons challenge out there, arcade game, and it got me thinking about the Simpsons game. Now, I've got the Simpsons game on the PS3 up there, but a lot of people say that this one, Simpsons Hit and Run, is one of the best Simpson games. So I thought, yeah, I picked that up last week on eBay. And I picked it up on the Xbox original because this may be total rubbish, but somebody on Reddit or something was saying that the audio is better quality on the Xbox original for this game. Now, that could be rubbish, but I thought, you know, a reason to pick it up over the PS2, and that's what I did. But yeah, a little bit of footage there again. Now, this game does look great fun. Classic Simpsons humor, you know, it doesn't love the Simpsons really. It's such a clever program, but this does look a good game. So any hints and tips again of this game, let me know. So there are my pickups. 4 of the 5 were from next gen and Simpsons Hit and Run. So yeah, that is today's video, a bit of an Xbox original special. Hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll be back with another video soon. Oh, by the way, last thing before I go, I had some great sort of recommendations for the original Switch, NES and SNES games, and I have got a week off soon. That's why I'm thinking I can play some of these. I can play the recommendations I was given for the NES and SNES. So I really am grateful for all the information that comes in like that. So great stuff. Anyway, bye for now, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye.